another episode of Mood with Jade, and it's episode 10, and today I'm in West Drayton. I'm all the way on the other side of London. I haven't shown you guys anything over here, but what I will say is whilst driving through here, it all looks really good. There's loads up for sale, so I think this is going to be a great one for you guys to see, especially as first-time buyers. So I'm in Bentinck Court, and there are approximately 9 properties behind me in this converted office building. It's amazing outside and in, and I can't wait to show you guys. So a little bit about the property. As I said, there are 9 in here, but there are only 5 available. They're going quite fast. Their service charges are very reasonable as well, at £850 approximately. So there are 1 and 2 bedroom properties available, and they start from £230,000, which is very affordable for London. You guys asked for affordable, and here it is. And I'll also add that the legal fees are also covered, as well as a furniture pack. So you guys have the options of furniture included in the price. Now this is subject to T's and C's, so come here and have a chat with them and you'll find out more information. Crossrail is coming. We don't know when, but we do know that West Drayton is on the map, and you're not far from Uxbridge, which is like a 10-minute drive away, and there is also Heathrow Airport if you are someone that likes to travel. So you're in a great location with so much going on and so much more coming to the area. Okay, so let's go inside and have a tour of the properties. I'm going to show you a 2-bedroom and a 1-bedroom so you guys can have a look. So you guys, we are now entering the 1-bedroom apartment. Come in and take a look. I love it. It's spacious enough. They're not huge apartments. They are starter homes for the average first-time buyer, and that's what makes them so affordable. So I'm currently in the living space, which is open plan. I think everyone loves a good open plan living space these days. And behind me is the kitchen, which is a lovely size, and you can also fit a small dining table there. And the windows are bringing in so much great light, which I love. I always look for good lighting, because when you live in a space, one thing you realize is that lighting is so important for my mood, especially. Like, it's important to me. So the sofa area is here. You can sit a sofa here, and you can definitely fit a bigger one if you really wanted to. There's also a coffee table, which is good. It's a good sign to show the space in the room as well. And then over here is the TV media area directly across from the sofa. So before we go into the bedroom, I really need to show you guys the kitchen, which is over this way. And they have done amazing in this kitchen. The quality, the spec is really high. The worktops, okay, let's get into the worktops. I love the quartz worktop because it glistens. I love that they've gone for black because it contrasts really well with the white cabinets, which are all fully integrated fridge, freezer and everything. You've also got Bosch appliances, guys, which is really top of the range. I love this induction hob as well. It's lovely, and everything's just really neat and tidy. So you guys, I'm now in the 1-bedroom. Now I do like it because I love light, you guys know that, but you can also fit decent amount of furniture in here. There is a double bed, really good side double bed, and you guys know I always have to do my bed test, and it is a double bed. And you can also fit 2 bedside tables with lamps, etc. So that kind of gives you an idea of the size of the room. It's also a bit long, which means you have got space for wardrobes and chests of drawers, because in this one you are going to need it. There isn't a built-in wardrobe in this one. There is, however, a cupboard in here, but it actually houses the boiler. So if you are keen, if you like DIY, you could figure something out in here. You could put shelving in here and make it some kind of storagey wardrobe if you wanted to. But if you're not that way inclined, just buy some wardrobes from IKEA and get the job done. So just over here, we've come through the living area, the TV area is here, you guys, and this is the bathroom door. So as soon as you come in, there's the bathroom door. By the way, all of the bathrooms have showers, so they're definitely shower rooms. They have done that to avoid wastage of space, and they're all really compact, but they're really beautiful. Okay, you guys, we're gonna go and see the 2-bed apartment now, which is just behind me, and there's actually a sold one right next door. Come on in, come on in. As soon as you walk in, you are in the middle of the living space. kitchen and dining area, which I love how everything's segmented. You've got lovely Antico flooring, which is great quality. And up here, you have spotlights, which easily distributes the lighting around the flat. So if you're someone like me that vlogs, this is actually amazing for you. Not only that though, you have great windows. So just over here, there are so many windows. Remember, this was a converted office, and offices usually have loads of windows. For health and safety reasons, you've got people working in the building, which means it's a plus when it comes to actually making it a residential property, because you get all those windows included. So this is the dining area. It's a lovely small space, perfect for, you know, entertaining guests, having breakfast and that kind of thing. And just over here is the balcony. So you guys, this is the kitchen. Good counter space, and just as much as you need if you're someone starting out. What I love about this kitchen though is the granite worktops. It's sparkly, it's shiny, so it's great quality and it's gonna last you a very long time. I love the extractor fan as well. If you cook a lot, you're going to need one of these. And the actual tap is a grower tap, which is great quality. It's a German brand. So let's imagine you're hosting guests, family, friends, are eating, drinking, and you can literally just walk right over here and chill out on the sofa. And I like that it's open. I know open's not for everyone, but I like the layout of this. It's very cozy, it's very minimal, and it's exactly what you need. There is a coffee table in front of me, which shows that there is decent space, as well as right across there is like all the TV points, so you can put your TV on a wall if that floats your boat. There is also an accent chair, and you guys know how I feel about accent chairs, and it is a yellow one. So I love having an accent chair somewhere in the room floating around. Funny enough, this is kind of how I have mine in my own flat. I like good corners. You can make this a little reading corner, maybe add some shelving or a standing lamp just to kind of break the section up a little bit. It looks lovely. Adds more seating if you are having guests around. So you guys, this is the first bedroom in this 2-bedroom flat, and I love the size of it, I love the layout, and I love the windows. They're amazing, they're stunning, they're bringing all of the light in. And again, you've got a lovely sized bed. You've got a double sized bed in here. You can actually fit a king size if you wanted to, because you've got small little bedside tables and great points for electronics on either side, as well as your chest of drawers. So as you can see, it's a great space. It's really airy, really bright. You can fit furniture in here. There's a chest of drawers there, and I think over here you could definitely fit a wardrobe. There is a cupboard over here which actually houses the boiler, and again, if you want to, you know, like do your own thing in there, you are more than welcome to add some shelving and all that kind of jazz in there. But I think you'll only fit folding up stuff. So I think you would definitely need to add your own like wardrobe over here. Guys, I'm now in the second bedroom of the 2-bedroom flat, and it is not the biggest room. It's compact. It would be great for a child's room, it would be great for a guest room or a walk-in wardrobe. That's what I would be doing. But if you're not going to do that, it's a great size room for a double bed, and it has one bedside table and there's space for a standing mirror and all that kind of thing. I also really love the fact that there are corner windows here. The view is great and the sun is just pouring into the room, so it's a lovely room to wake up in. Just over here, I think, is where I would put a wardrobe. There is good space to have one here, and if not that, then a dressing table, some shelving. You can utilize this little area here for your wardrobe space, and I would move the mirror to the other wall. So those were the bedrooms, and now I want to walk over to the bathroom to show you guys. I love the bathrooms in this building. They're just beautiful, you'll see. So I'm now in the shower room because, as I said, they are all bathrooms, but they are stunning. I really like what they've done in here. I love the tile, it's grey, it's like a nice marble stony effect, and it just works really well with the chrome finishes and the grey cabinets. Everything is just done really nicely, and you've got floor and ceiling matching tiles, which I love because it just adds that sort of luxury kind of vibe, having, you know, something very uniformed in the bathroom. And you have got a waterfall shower, you guys, which is stunning. I love it. So you guys, I just showed you around the gorgeous apartments. I fell in love with them. I think they're great starter homes. And I wanted to introduce you guys to the person behind them.
Hello.
Please tell us about yourself.
So my name is Ayesha Ofori. I'm a property developer, but also property investment specialist.
Property everything.
Basically property everything. I do a lot of things in property developing. You know, I help people who want to get into property. I've got 2 property communities, one for women called Propel, one for Black community called Black Property Network.
Yes, and I've been there as well.
You have?
I spoke there, it was amazing.
You were amazing.
Thank you.
And so I'm everything to do with property.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yes, so she is the person behind this development and many more developments as well. And I just wanted to kind of get a feel on what this used to be, because I know that it used to be an office space, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's actually quite funny. So when I first started to get into this development and we came round, it was literally an office where people were sitting at desks typing. And I remember sort of walking around with like a laser measure, because we were just trying to get an idea of sort of sizing at that point. And so I'd walk in and sort of hold it up, and like the laser beams going down the aisle, and you see people like turning
what is
from
going
the computer,
on? I'm just trying to work.
So to have it go from that to then the intermediate stage where it was just a complete mess with rubble everywhere.
I love that though. I like messy, so I like to see what things look like before.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy because when you look at what it is now, it's just like when people come in, they're like, oh, it's just a block of flats.
Yeah.
I'm like, no. It was so different when it started. And then even during the intermediate phases, sometimes you know what the end goal is supposed to be, but you're looking at it and you're like, this is going to be like flats?
Yeah,
really?
How is this going to happen?
Yeah, but as it starts to come together, you can see it. And now when I compare sort of before and after, you wouldn't even believe it.
Wow. How long did it take?
So something like this is actually quite small, so it doesn't take that long. So in terms of build time, the actual build time to do something like this is sort of 8 to 9 months.
Wow. That's quite quick.
8
like
to 10
not
months.
too quick, but a good amount of time in terms of like a nice transformation.
For this whole project, we had actually planned to be in and out within 12 months.
Wow.
It's actually taken a little bit longer.
Okay.
That was just because we had some delays at the beginning, because the previous company that was in here, they couldn't move into their new property because they had delays with their broadband. So it's like a chain.
Okay.
So BT basically messed them around.
Right.
So that their delay delayed us. So we were a bit late starting, but then the build time was on track.
On point.
And then in terms of selling them, that has been going really well.
Yes, because there are 5, is it left?
Yeah,
out of the 9, which is amazing. They're going, you guys. So definitely come and have a viewing and come and have a look. Because as I was saying before, they are great starter homes, and it reflects in the price, I think.
I mean, that's why we built this, right? They're starter homes. They're for first-time buyers. They are, people who are eligible for Help to Buy. If you can get Help to Buy, it makes them even more affordable. Even more affordable
than they are.
Just to give you an example, the 2-bed is on the market for I think around 260,000.
Yes.
If you can get Help to Buy, you only need to put down a 5% deposit. So that means you only need £13,500.
That's amazing.
For the 1-bed, it's even less.
Yeah.
For the 1-bed, you only need an £11,000 deposit.
That's crazy. And that's London. We're in London. So that is a deposit for a London property. So when you see the news that it's impossible, that the average is 30k, 40k, that is not always the case. So just bear that in mind as well.
And it gets even better. So we're literally walking distance, 2 minutes to West Drayton station, which is going to be a Crossrail station. So at the moment, you get on the train from the station and you get to Paddington in about 20 minutes, 22 minutes. Once Crossrail comes in, you'll be able to get into central London much faster. So we're in London, you can get to central London quickly. Yes. To get a 1-bed in here, you need £11,000. So when people tell me, oh, it's so hard,
it's impossible.
Really it's impossible. It's not. It's not
It's not impossible, it's discipline.
Exactly.
And I think it's also really helpful that you've given those figures, because I think that's what helps people to know what they're actually aiming towards.
Not everybody just has £11,000 under their bed. So for some people, you do have to save, and it is about the discipline, and it is about, maybe going out a bit less or whatever it is. But if you were serious about getting on the property ladder, then properties like this are perfect because it allows you to take that first step.
Yes.
And you're not probably going to live here forever.
No, you never have to stay in one place forever, but it's a starting point.
It gets you on the ladder. You can benefit from potential capital appreciation as prices go up.
I was going to say as well.
That helps you to move on.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about the area, West Drayton. Yeah. We've got Crossrail coming, so that is obviously a very good plus with loads of potential. Yep. Do you know anything else about the area that is great to share with them?
Well, the reason that I love this area, and particularly this development site, was not only that it's so close to the station, but there's actually another development going on at the other end of the road by a much bigger developer. And generally speaking, when you see bigger developers in the area as well, you know that
good soil.
Exactly. There's going to be regeneration and things like that. So our prices are lower than theirs. We're done. They're still building. Yeah. But once they're done and their flats are more expensive, that should help.
That helps boost. And then you benefit from that. So if you've bought it already and then the price goes up, that's your money. So thank you so much, Ayesha, for getting us to, come here and show everyone this property. I think it's amazing. You've done amazing.
Pleasure. Thank you.
It's very inspiring because you're creating affordable homes in London, and we need more affordable homes. We need more properties like this.
And that is my focus. Yeah. Everything that I do to do with property, my aim is to help there be more affordable homes because frankly we have a problem.
There's a huge problem. The average person wants to buy a home but doesn't know how or can't afford it. So where can we find you, because I know loads of people are going to want to be able to find you straight away after this because you're amazing. So let us know.
I'm on Instagram.
Yes,
so you can find me on Instagram. It's just Ayesha.Ofori. But I also, as I mentioned, I run property investment communities. So it's about getting people into property. So I have one that's focused on women, and that's called Propel Network. Again, you can find us on Instagram. We have an event coming up in first week of Feb.
Okay.
And then for Black Property Network, that's all about empowering the Black community.
Yeah.
It's about helping people to become more financially literate.
Yes.
And teaching people about property and how to get into it. And Black Property Network is about to launch crowdfunding.
Yay!
Beginning of Feb, again at our event that's coming up.
Okay.
And people will be able to invest in developments like this with as little as £500.
Wow.
In some cases, £1,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I need to sign up.
It gets even better, and you can do it in an ISA.
Really?
So your profits can be taxed.
Yeah, as well. Yeah. That's amazing. I want to sign up. So you guys have heard it here. So when you see me being this big investor, you know where I started. Ayesha, thank you so much for coming on and talking to us and letting us see everything and get a glimpse into your life. And hopefully we can get you on again.
I would love to be back. I have so much to share. Like, my passion is property. And helping people to get investing in property because it can change your life.
It can, and it will. It will.
Absolutely.
Thank you.